We are sitting in a program for youth. So, how do we define youth? Do you think I am also part of youth? No? How many think I am also part of youth? So, there is somebody supporting me. Light very interesting in the garden. All right. So, today's program we gathered all the students basically. Even though there are many youth here, we particularly gathered students from 6th standard to 12th standard. Even any college going students here? You're going to college now? What are you studying? Huh? BBA. All right. So we got all the across the board, right? Good. So we wanted to bring you, we want to have a discussion with you so that we will try to have some kind of a guidance, alignment, inspiration towards a proper vision for future. So what we want to do is, before we start anything, why youth, the period of youth is important in life? Can anybody answer? You have to keep answering. So there is also sweets for them or what? So depending on the chocolate they will answer. All right. Why you think youth is important? Answer. Go on. You can answer in any language you want, as long as it is Tamil and English.
Tamil and English, no problem.
Yeah, chalo. Why youth is important? Yeah, go ahead, tell me. Youth is the future of the nation. So today's youth is tomorrow's what? Today's youth is tomorrow's leaders, right? So if youth is properly aligned in their life, they have proper ambition, proper goal, if they are properly inspired and they don't waste their life, inshallah there will be a good future and they will have they will be able to contribute significantly towards themselves first, to their families and also to the society at large. So that's a very important thing. Can anyone tell an importance of youth who is living a Islamic life and what kind of success he will have in the hereafter? Yeah, youth who is leading an Islamic life, what kind of benefit he is going to get in the day of judgment? Can anyone remember any hadith about that? Yeah, youth. What is that? What you study in youth is going to influence you in your future? Yeah, definitely, yes. But right now my question is, if there is a youth and he leads an Islamic type of life, for example, then what kind of benefit he will get in the day of judgment? Can anybody remember anything, any hadith or any story, anything? Yeah, go on, tell me. What will happen? Yeah, go on. Little louder, I'm not able to hear. Yeah. So Allah Rabbul Alamin promised that He will give or He will allow people of 7 category to be under His shade as a gift from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And one of those category is youth who are spending their life or they grew in an Islamic or they led an Islamic way of life. So youth is it's a good opportunity also to get all these kind of benefits in life. So we understand. I don't want to talk a lot about why youth is important and everything. But the most important thing that we want to understand is that if you are not aligned, or if we don't have proper guidance, if we don't have proper goals in about our future during the prime of our youth, probably we may miss the bus, and then later on people may have to struggle a lot to come back on track. So what kind of challenges youth faces these days? Can we list some challenges we face, particularly youth? What kind of challenges we face? What kind of challenges you face? Or you don't think there is any challenge? What is one of the biggest challenges that you face? Addiction. Addiction, what kind of addiction we are talking about? Addiction means addiction of drug or addiction of media, what kind of addiction? So, do you think mobile is a challenge for us? How many things mobile is a challenge? Can you put up your hands? No, not a challenge for you. What kind of challenge mobile gives you? Makes your mind bad. Okay. What other challenges we get from using mobile? Yeah, go ahead. It forgets our studies. We study something, then we look at the mobile and the study goes in the air. And mobile is stuck in our mind, correct? Okay. Eye problem. What other problem?
You watch social media, you will watch it forever.
You watch social media, you will watch it forever.
Yeah. If someone stops, you will.
So somebody has to forcefully stop. You see what he's saying? People start looking at social media, you watch it forever. Somebody has to come and forcefully stop it. Meaning, for example, snatch the mobile from you or something like that. Yeah, go ahead. What is that?
We watch mobile a lot when wear specs.
You are wearing specs. Do you watch mobile more? No. But anyhow, he's right. That's what he's saying. If you watch mobile more, you may have some eye problems and everything. But there is a more significant problem from mobile. What is that? There is something we are really wasting. There is one thing we are really wasting. We are actually wasting time, correct? What is actually time if you look at it this way? Okay, I will tell you what time is. For example, a human being, how many years a human being will live? Normally, approximately 60. Okay. How many days can anyone calculate and tell roughly? How many days is 60 years? How many days is 60? Well, let me calculate with you, okay? $60 years is how many days? What do you think? Is it 100,000 days? 1 million? What do you think? How much is that? Did anybody calculate? It's almost 20,000 days. Does 20,000 days sound too much? What do you think? 20,000 days is too much or it's too little? How does it sound? It sounds too little, right? Only 20,000 days? It's too little. We don't have time, right? So if you look at somebody's life of 60 years as 20,000 days, actually we have very little time. But the point is, the irony is that what we have so little, so precious is actually what we waste without almost any consideration that we are wasting. So the problem is, who is more interested in making us waste our time? Shaitan. Why Shaitan is interested in making us waste our time? Let me tell you why. Why? Because Shaitan knows the value of time. So because Shaitan knows the value of time, what is he doing? He is making us waste what is the most valuable thing that we have. What is that? Making us bad, yes. So the thing that I wanted to talk to you is that in our life, at the end of any Muslim, for example, we ask the question, what is your goal in life? Some people even left blank, for example. But actually, as a Muslim, we should have a very simple goal, right? As a Muslim, what should be our goal in life? As a Muslim, what is our goal in life? Okay, so one said Jannah. What else? Anybody else have any other goal? Goal in life. Goal in life. What we, as a Muslim, what we want to accomplish? That is good. He said going to Jannah. Do you agree with him? For example, how many people agree that going to Jannah is our goal? Okay. So we know now that, let's say, going to Jannah is our goal. Correct? So if we want to go to Jannah, we are saying going to Jannah is our goal. Correct? But if you look at what we are doing, does it look like we are traveling towards Jannah? Because before we go there, the people who are not following Islam, the other people, what is their goal in life generally? Their goal in life is, let's say, to make more money, be more successful, whatever, correct? So their goal is more accomplishment in dunya. Our goal is mainly to be successful in the hereafter, while at the same time we also can accomplish success in this world, correct? So nobody is stopping us from accomplishing success in this world, but our main goal is Jannah. So our goal is Jannah, their goal is, say, dunya primarily. But if you look at the actions, can you distinguish between their actions and our actions? Please, can you answer? Can we distinguish between their actions and our actions generally? Other than some little things. Overall, what do you think? Probably most of our actions is similar to their actions, right? So they are true to their goals. We are also true to their goals, right? Did you understand what I said right now? What did I say? They are true to their goals. We are also somehow true to their goals, unfortunately. But we should be true to whose goals? Our goals. So the point here is, what should we do? How should we focus so that we will reach our goals? This is basically the question. And one of the most important thing that we will focus, or we can focus, or you can think about, is how we are utilizing our life, which is our time. How we are utilizing our life, which is the time that we have. So if you waste time, that means what are you wasting actually? Are you wasting money? Are you wasting anything? What are you wasting? We are actually wasting life, because big scholars, they told us that if you waste time, actually you are wasting your life. So if you think your life is not that important, you are free to waste your life. But if you think your life is important, then you should not waste time, which is actually your life. Right. Then I want to give you a little focus, because of we have some limited time to talk about. There are two things that we want to focus. One is, in fact, even in the questionnaire we asked what you want to accomplish, for example, in this world related to worldly affairs, and what you want to accomplish in, for example, deen affairs. Actually, they're not supposed to be two different goals, but we want to distinguish between these two segments in our life. Correct? You agree? You're not responding. If you don't respond, I have to stop talking. You agree? We have two goals. Do you think it is possible to accomplish success in both dunya affairs and deen affairs? Do you think it is possible? How many think it is possible? Can you put up your hands? Repeat the question. Yeah, that's what I want to say. What was my question actually?
How many of you think that it is possible to be successful in holy life and dunya?
Can you repeat my question? Any of you here? Yeah, you. Can you repeat my question?
What goal to achieve in dunya life and...
No, that is not exactly the question. The question is, do you think that we can accomplish success in both dunya related goals and deen related goals, or can you accomplish success in both of these affairs? Do you think it is possible? Okay, at least this is the question. Okay, so what do you think? You need more time to think? Okay, at least some people are thinking it is possible. Actually, inshallah, it is possible. This is one dimension I want you to just keep it in your mind, let it rest on the side. There is another interesting thing that we want to focus also, is that all of you are blessed with lots of capabilities from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, correct? You agree? What is the biggest blessing that we have? The topmost blessing that I have as a Muslim, as a youth?
We are a Muslim.
Sound louder, please.
We are a Muslim.
To be a Muslim. And the backside, I'm not hearing anything from what's going on there. What's our biggest blessing? To be a Muslim. Now the point is, if you look at the social media, the world around, whatever, they are trying to make you feel, for example, inferior just because you are a Muslim. Correct? Is that right? They are trying to make you feel to be inferior because you are a Muslim. This is the challenge that we face outside. But the point is, we must feel blessed because of our Islam. So how to develop this feeling? This is an area which, of course, there is time permitting, we will talk about. This is also another point that we need to keep it on the back of your mind. So there are 2 points I said. One is, we have to try and strive and attain, for example, success in both dimensions of life, which is deen and dunya. And also we should feel blessed because we are Muslims. We should never feel inferior in spite of whatever challenge or difficulty we face. Okay? Now the question is, do you think you have some special talent or capability which other people don't have? How many of you think you have some special capability which other people don't have? Can you put up your hands? How many of you think?
கேள்வி புரியுதுல்ல?
கேள்வி புரிஞ்சுதா?
That is most important.
கேள்வி புரிஞ்சுதா? ரெண்டு பேரும் தமிழ்ல ஃபுல்லா பேசிருக்கணும் ஒரு வேளைக்கு.
இல்ல நோ ப்ராப்ளம். பசங்க எல்லாம் இங்கிலீஷ்.
ஓகே? உங்களுக்கு ஸ்பெஷலா ஏதாவது திறமை இருக்கு, கெபாசிட்டி இருக்கு அப்படி நீங்க நினைக்கிறீங்களா?
சொல்லு.
Yeah, put up your hand. Only 2 people. Other people don't think you have something special? Neutral? What do you think? If somebody want to say, if you want to say, you can say it. If somebody want to share, what do you think? What is your special capability you have? What is that? I can drive a cycle without sitting on it. So he knows at least something.
In his age, this is his martial.
In his age, he identified something. Okay, I can do this. So, for example, you want to share? For example, what do you think? So you are confident to speak in front of any audience in spite of their status. You feel that is something you have.
Without hesitation.
Without hesitation, exactly. Yeah, anybody behind? What anybody else who think they have some capability? Yeah. Qiraat.
Loudly,
Qiraat. He is good in Qiraat. So he feels that this is a blessing. You also you did. Atawla, what do you think? What do you have? Memory is something good again. The point here, yeah, you want to say something? You are like half-hearted. Should I say or I should not say? Yeah. Quran with tajweed. The point here, what I wanted to say is, if you look hard enough, you will find that, alhamdulillah, all of you are blessed with one or more special capabilities and talent. All of you. If you look hard enough, you will understand that all of you are blessed with one or more special capabilities. You should identify your capability. Okay, if I change the question differently, do you think you have a passion, for example? Do you think you have a passion in anything? How many think you have a passion in something? What about you, for example? Passion என்னன்னு தெரியுமா? Passion அப்படின்னா இதை செய்யணும்னு எனக்கு ஆசையா இருக்கு. இதை எதை செய்யணும், இதை இதா பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு ஆசைப்படுறது. சொல்லு, என்ன பேஷன் உனக்கு? ஓகே, வெரி குட். ஸோ தட்ஸ் அ பேஷன். உனக்கு ஃபுல் குரான் முடிக்கிற பேஷன் நிறைய பேருக்கு இருக்கு. அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ். சொல்லுமா. ஓகே, அது பேஷன். கரெக்டா? சொல்லுமா. வெரி குட். அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ். Passion. Memorize Quran, speak Arabic fluently, memorizing Quran, anything else. Nobody want to become a scientist, or nobody want to become something special, or even a sportsman, whatever it is. Yeah, tell me, what do you have? Huh?
I'm good at sports.
Sports. Very good. So there is somebody who wants to be good in sports. Okay. What do you have?
Stand up.
சொல்லு தமிழ் இங்கிலீஷ் எல்லாம் சொல்லு.
சொல்லு. Sound.
Help. See, he, Alhamdulillah. So he wants to help other people. That's his passion. What do you have? Imam in Makkah. So he has a passion to be Imam in Makkah. It's good. We can have this kind of passion. So if we have a passion, what we should do? We should somehow strive to accomplish our passion. We cannot kill our passion. Many times what we do, if everybody go to IT, we also study IT, correct? If everybody, we see the season, what everybody study now? Okay, everybody is going to mechanical engineer. Okay, I am also mechanical engineer. Okay, why did you study mechanical engineer? Because everybody is studying mechanical engineer. We should not do like that in a general sense. Even though we may fall into this trap, we should try to identify what is good for me, what I like, does it match with what I want, and then try to do something. You don't want to be a mechanical engineer, right? He's laughing. Okay, so the point is, what I wanted to tell you is that you have to nurture your passion. Whatever is passion, you try to work in your passion so that your level of success will be high. So when you, for example, judge yourself with other people, please remember this point. When you are trying to judge yourself with other people, don't judge your weakness against somebody's strength. You understand this point now, what I said? What you should not do? Can I hear it? Don't judge your weakness against somebody's strength. What is the mistake here? Don't judge your weakness with somebody's strength. What is the mistake? What mistake will happen if we do that? அதாவது நம்மக்கிட்ட ஏதாவது ஒரு வீக் பாயிண்ட் இருக்கும். We are maybe not good in something. So we should not compare where we are weak at. The பலகீனமா என்ன இருக்கோ இதை வச்சுட்டு இன்னொருத்தர் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா ஒரு பாயிண்ட் இருக்கும். அதை பார்த்து அவனுக்கு அதுல ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கும், நம்ம இதுல வீக்கா இருக்கும்னு கம்பேர் பண்ணக்கூடாது. அப்படி பண்ணா என்ன நடக்கும்? What will happen to us? என்ன நடக்கும் சொல்லுங்க? What will happen to us? So we always feel that we are like weak, we are not blessed with things, whatever. No, we have to see what is the strength that we have. I'll give you a small quick note, maybe I don't know, 2-3 minutes I will take and tell you a small story. Okay, before I tell you the story, I'm going to ask you something. What is the biggest event that is happening now? Only one guy knows. Sound சொல்லுங்க மையா, எல்லாம் குவைட்டா அப்படி இருக்கீங்க.
கிரிக்கெட்டா ஹாக்கியா?
FIFA. What is the biggest event that is happening now? FIFA என்னது? ஹாக்கி மேட்சா ஃபுட்பாலா? Football. Okay, FIFA football match is happening, right? So who are all in finals now? Alhamdulillah, இது ஒண்ணுக்கு தான் ஒருபடி சவுண்டா வச்சிருக்கேன். சவுண்ட் ஆன்சர் பண்ணதே வந்து அர்ஜென்டினா வெர்சஸ் பிரான்ஸ். யார் ஜெயிக்கும் நினைக்கிறீங்க? அது ஒரு கெஸ் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே, ஒரு செகண்ட். அர்ஜென்டினா ஜெயிக்க யார் நினைக்கிறா சொல்லுங்க. Who is supporting Argentina?
Raise your hands.
Raise your hand. என்னப்பா ஹலோ, அர்ஜென்டினா தான் ஃபுல் சப்போர்ட்
இல்ல மெஸ்ஸி சப்போர்ட்டர்ஸ்
இதெல்லாம். ஓகே, பிரான்ஸுக்கு யார் சப்போர்ட்? பிரான்ஸுக்கு யார் சப்போர்ட்? பிரான்ஸ் ஒன்லி. யூ சி, அவனை எழுப்பு. நீ எந்திரிமா, கொஞ்சம் இந்த பக்கம் வா. டே இங்கே வா, நீ வாங்க வா, இங்கே வா. டே இங்கே வாடா. இவன் யாருக்கு தெரியுமா சப்போர்ட்டு? இங்கே வா, இங்கே வா. நீ யாரு? இவன் யாருக்கு சப்போர்ட் தெரியுமா? இல்லை, இவன் பிரான்ஸுக்கு சப்போர்ட்டு. எப்படி பிரான்ஸுக்கு எப்படி சப்போர்ட் பண்ண பாருங்க. ஹலோ, அர்ஜென்டினா யூனிஃபார்ம் போட்டு பிரான்ஸுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு
பிரான்ஸ் இல்லையே.
அர்ஜென்டினா தான் சொன்னியா?
பிரான்ஸ் தாங்க சொன்னேன்.
அதான்ப்பா, நீ
அர்ஜென்டினா ஜெர்சி தான் இருக்கு.
அவன் பாயிண்ட் என்ன பிரச்சனைனா, பிரச்சனை நல்ல விஷயம். அவன் வந்து பிரான்ஸுக்கு தான் சப்போர்ட், ஆனா ஜெர்சி அர்ஜென்டினா தான் இருக்கு. அது வந்து அவன் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? இருக்கிறது அர்ஜென்டினா தான் இருக்கு, அதனால போட்டுக்கிறோம். ஆனா சப்போர்ட் பிரான்ஸுக்கு, புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஓகேயா? இப்போ important question now, important thing now, attention. First, during the opening ceremony of World Cup, something important happened. Who can say what is the important thing happened? And if you want to name somebody, please name. Okay, go ahead. No, not World Cup. I'm talking World Cup ceremony. Yes. Somebody recited Quran. What is his name? Full name. Okay, Mufta. Ghanim al-Mufta. Okay. Do you know anything about that man? That person? He is disabled, not without legs. He almost 3/4 of the body is not there. He has 2 hands, head, chest, up to here. This is the man. Remaining is almost missing. And he recited a Quranic verse. Can somebody tell what verse he recited? No, not Ar-Rahman Surah. Hafid, what verse? Surah Hujurat. Chole. Enama? No. Surah Hujurat. Ya ayyuhan nas inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha waja'alnakum lita'arafu inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. This is a verse he recited in world stage. But this Mufta, you know what is his age now? He is now 20 years old. Actually, I brought some story about Mufta, but I don't know whether I will be able to share with you. Mufta, he has only 2 hands. He came and he spoke in front of an audience. He says that he came by his hand, walking by hand. Then he said, you all expected, he is telling the audience, you expected me to come by a wheelchair. Wait on the room.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll pray now.
Let us go.
We'll come back and then we'll continue, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.